In this episode of GTV, we'll be discussing the Mixer, high school sports, map test prep,
some local Blue Springs businesses, April Fools, and March Madness.
GTV starts right now. Welcome back to another episode of GTV. I'm Abby Smith.
And I'm Kalia Herring. Hey Abby, have you been watching March Madness?
Yes. Well, let's go to Joy for some information on March Madness.
Hey Grizzlies, today we're going to be talking about March Madness. Let's go.
We're going to be doing a teacher March Madness bracket. So we have brackets set out and we're going to interview kids to see who they think will end up on top. Let's go.
Who do you think will win on a one-on-one basketball challenge, Miss Bledsoe or Mr. Morrow?
I'm going to say Mr. Morrow.
Who do you think is going to win on a one-on-one basketball challenge, Miss Reese or Miss Snap?
Miss Reese on top.
Who do you think is going to win on a one-on-one basketball challenge, Mr. Jones or Mr. Me?
I'll say Mr. Manning.
Who do you think is going to win on a one-on-one basketball challenge, Dr. Larson or Miss Gerke?
Well, I hope Miss Gerke wins, but I think it's going to be Dr. Larson.
Who do you think is going to win on a one-on-one basketball challenge, Mr. York or Miss Oles?
Mr. York.
Who do you think is going to win on a one-on-one basketball challenge, Mr. Lanu or Mr. Goddard?
I think Mr. Lanu, because he was my football coach, and he's pretty athletic, and Mr. Goddard, I don't really know if he's athletic or not.
Who do you think is going to win on a one-on-one basketball challenge, Mr. Acker or Mr. Wilhoit?
You already know I have to go with Mr. Wilhoit. Yeah, thanks.
Who do you think will win on a one-on-one basketball challenge, Mr. Lockwood or Mr. Lanu?
Mr. Lanu.
Who do you think will win on one-on-one basketball challenge, Mr. Wilhoit or Mrs. Reese?
Miss Reese. She a D1 athlete.
Who do you think is going to win on a one-on-one basketball challenge, Dr. Larson or Mr. Manning?
Mr. Manning, 100%.
Who do you think will win on a one-on-one basketball challenge, Coach Adamczyk or Coach York?
Coach York.
Who do you think will win on a one-on-one basketball challenge, Miss Purvis or Miss Cadwell?
Miss Purvis.
Who do you think will win on a one-on-one basketball challenge, Mr. Morrow or Miss Reese?
Mr. Morrow.
Who do you think will win on a one-on-one basketball challenge, Mr. Lanu or Mr. Buchanan?
Mr. Buchanan.
Who do you think will win on a one-on-one basketball challenge, Mr. Manny or Mr. York?
Mr. York.
Who do you think is going to win on a one-on-one basketball challenge, Mr. Buchanan or Mr. Holstein?
Mr. Buchanan.
Who do you think is going to win on a one-on-one basketball challenge, Coach Adamczyk or Mr. Finger?
I think it's going to be Coach Adamczyk. You know, Coach for life.
Who do you think will win on a one-on-one basketball challenge, Miss Richardson or Mr. Christensen?
Miss Richardson.
Who do you think is going to win on a one-on-one basketball challenge, Miss Purvis or Miss Spurgeon?
Miss Purvis for sure, obviously.
Who do you think will win on a one-on-one basketball challenge, Mr. Buchanan or Mr. Meyer?
Mr. Buchanan.
Who do you think is going to win on a one-on-one basketball challenge, Miss Cartwright or Mr. Morrow?
I see it as a close game, but I'm going to say my money's on Morrow.
Who do you think is going to win on a one-on-one basketball challenge, Miss Larson or Miss Cubis? Who do you think will win on a one-on-one basketball challenge, Miss Richardson or Miss Purvis?
I would say Miss Richardson.
Mr. Morrow.
Who do you think will win on a one-on-one basketball challenge, Mr. York or Mrs. Richardson?
Mr. York, he basketball coach.
This is the final question. Who do you think will win on a one-on-one basketball challenge, Mr. York or Mr. Morrow?
Mr. York.
Okay, Mr. York, we interviewed many kids on who they think would win in a tournament for March Madness with the teachers involved. And you were the champion. How does it feel?
Wow. Well, that is an incredible honor. Thank you guys for that. Who did I face in the championship?
Mr. Morrow.
Mr. Morrow. Well, that makes sense. I was like, I can see that. I could take Morrow.
Could have been a close game.
Yeah. Oh, I'm sure it could have. It could have. But I've got the height advantage on him. So
I see.
Yeah. No, that's an amazing honor. Well, thank you guys for that. Thank you, everybody.
That's all, Grizzly. Signing off from GTV. I'm Joey Dunn. Back to you in studio.
Thanks, Joey. That was fun.
April Fool's Day is coming up. Let's go to Lily for some April Fool's Day.
Hey Grizzlies, my name's Lily Bodenhammer. Today we will be doing some April Fool's Day facts and pulling some pranks. Let's go. What is the best April Fool's Day prank you've ever pulled?
So one time I completely saran wrapped everything in a teacher's room.
Oh, that's so good. I took that one. I didn't come in that door, so that one has no camera. But this one, this looks great.
Did you think of our prank?
I didn't like it. I mean, not every day I gotta come into my classroom in the morning, trying to do some work, gonna get myself ready for the day, and I can't even pull my chair out because it's wrapped up with saran wrap. And not only that, I couldn't write on my board because it was wrapped up with saran wrap. Couldn't sit over there, wrapped up with saran wrap. Couldn't look at pencils, wrapped up with saran wrap. I mean, it was a terrible prank, and I didn't like it at all because everything was wrapped up with saran wrap.
What is the best prank you've ever pulled?
Well, this year, my sixth graders and I actually took this little remote control and we took some control devices around in my room that control my lights, and we planted them in Miss Richardson's class. And then one day we were just flipping the lights off and on. She had no idea what was going on.
Fun. Wow, those pranks were funny. Now, signing off from GTV, I'm Lily Bodenhammer. Back to you in the studio.
Thanks, Lily. That was good.
A big help to our community is helping local businesses.
Let's go to Bella and get more information about local Blue Springs businesses.
Hey Grizzlies, I'm Bella Burge, and today we're going to be checking out some small businesses in Blue Springs. Let's go.
The first small business we will be talking about is Karma. Karma is a community market that opened recently. It's open 10 a.m. to 7 p.m. Monday through Friday, 10 a.m. through 5 p.m. on Saturday, and 12 to 5 p.m. on Sunday. It has 5 stars on Google and is located at 1117 West Main Street in Blue Springs. It's near Brewers Sports and Grill and Scouts Coffee. Karma has over 20 local artisans, makers, and small business owners according to their website. They have events and classes frequently.
What is your name and grade?
I'm Abby Smith, and I'm in 8th grade.
What was your favorite part of Karma?
I liked how many just cute little areas there are, and they're all different aesthetics. They're so cute.
Why would you recommend it to people?
I would recommend it because it's a really great way to just locally support Blue Springs community, and it also just supports local businesses.
What would you rate it out of 10?
I would rate it a 9 out of 10.
If Karma is real. The second small business we will be talking about is Genevieve's. Genevieve's is a locally owned boutique where they sell a myriad of items such as clothing, candles, home decor, and their unique doll mice in a box products. They also are planning to add classes you can take for art. Genevieve's has a 4.9 star rating on Google and can be found at 1404 West Main Street in Blue Springs. They are also near Scouts Coffee.
What is your name and grade?
I'm Hosanna Wellman, 8th grade.
What was your favorite part of Genevieve?
I liked all the little gifts they had around, and there was a little attic space so you could go upstairs and there were more gifts, and I thought it was really cool.
Why would you recommend it to people?
Because the gifts are unique and you're not gonna find the same thing as you could get on Amazon or at Target or things like that.
What would you rate it out of 10?
I would rate it a 9 out of 10.
The last small business we will be talking about is Ramen House. Ramen House is a newly opened restaurant that serves ramen and bubble tea. You can customize your ramen, being able to choose your meats, broth, toppings, and noodle choice. Some of their toppings include bamboo shoots, sushi ginger, and bean sprouts. Their drinks include milk teas, tea punch, slushes, and boba. One of Ramen House's most popular features are their robot waiters, which may be favorable for introverts. Their address is 2650 Mo 7 in Blue Springs. Come Sunday through Thursday at 11 a.m. to 9 p.m. or Friday through Saturday at 11 a.m. to 9:30 p.m. You can also order online.
What is your name and grade?
Charles Fox. I'm in 7th grade.
What was your favorite thing about Ramen House?
The robot that waited it kept it was playing Ed Sheeran, and it just looked pretty cool because I've seen a place kind of like that serves like a robot just served you.
Why would you recommend it to people?
Because they give big bowls of ramen in for a drink instead of soda. You can pick a soda, but you also get boba, which is pretty cool.
What would you rate it out of 10?
A 9 out of 10.
What is your name and your grade?
I'm Reagan, and I'm in 8th grade.
What is your favorite part of Ramen House?
I don't know, just the environment's really cool. They got some cool art in there and stuff, and I mean, your food's served from a robot, so I mean, that's pretty cool.
Why would you recommend it to people?
Well, the ramen's really, really good, and the boba's really good too. I don't know, I like it. Yeah, it's really good though.
What would you rate it out of 10?
Probably like an 8.5. Okay, brief interruption. Also, the robot his name is Steve. Get that known. Call him Steve. That's his name. He sings Ed Sheeran's Shape of You every single time that he serves you your food. He's so cute. Don't tap him on the head, or else he'll like bring your food and like scurry away with your food. It's a bad thing. I saw it happen to somebody next to me, but yeah, just want to let you know.
You should go check out those small businesses. Now signing off from GTV, I'm Bella Burge. Now back to you in the studio.
Thanks, Bella. I'll have to check some of those out. Hey, 8th graders, reminder that tryouts are coming soon. Let's go to Trey to learn more.
What's good, Grizzlies? It's Trey. Let's see how many of our 8th graders are trying out for some sports. Let's go.
What are some tips that you would give to students trying out for high school sports?
I would make sure I'd make it to all the voluntary workouts to make an impression on the coach that you really want to be there and you really want to do your best. I would work out on my own. I would not be concerned with what others are doing, but I'd really focus on what I could do to help the team.
Nice, thank you. What tips would you give kids trying out for high school sports?
First of all, welcome to Rice's Corner, Part 2. I'm Coach Adamczyk, and this is Bailey. At Rice's Corner, we focus on relaxation and being comfortable. Some tips that I would like to give to all you students that are going to be playing in high school is to try as many sports as possible. You will regret it if you don't at least try.
Nice, thank you. Are you going to do any high school sports?
Yes.
Which one?
Soccer and basketball.
Are you going to do any high school sports?
Yes.
Which one?
Volleyball.
Are you going to do any high school sports?
Yes, volleyball and basketball.
Are you doing high school sports?
Yes.
Which sport?
I'm going to be in color guard.
Are you going to do any high school sports?
Soccer.
Nice. Are you doing any high school sports?
Yes.
Which sport? Basketball. Are you doing any high school sports?
Yes.
Which sport?
I want to do cheerleading.
Are you going to do any high school sports?
Yes.
Which sport?
Soccer for sure, and then maybe basketball. I don't know.
Are you doing any high school sports?
Yeah.
Which sport?
Probably track.
Are you doing any high school sports?
Yes.
Yeah.
Which sport?
Basketball.
Cricket. No, basketball.
Are you gonna do high school sports next year?
Yeah.
What sport?
Basketball and track.
Nice.
Shout out to Keenan because he's slow and he's not good at basketball and he can't guard me.
Are you gonna do any high school sports?
Yeah, volleyball.
Okay. Are you gonna do any high school sports?
Yes.
What sport?
Basketball.
Good luck, Grizzlies. Now signing off from GTV, I'm Trey Shea. Now back to you in the studio.
Thanks, Trey. The Mixer was this past Friday. Let's go to Cade to get a recap.
Hey Grizzlies, I'm Cade Schmidley, and this week we're going to be doing a review over the Mixer. Let's go.
Are you going to the Mixer?
Oh, no.
Are you excited for the Mixer?
What Mixer?
The Mixer Friday.
This Friday?
Yeah, this Friday.
Yeah.
Are you going?
Does it cost money?
Yeah, $5 at the door.
Yeah, I'll go.
Are you going to the mixer?
Yeah.
Are you going to the mixer?
Probably.
Are you going to the mixer?
Oh yeah.
Are you going to the mixer?
No.
Are you going to the mixer?
No.
Are you going to the mixer?
No.
Are you going to the mixer?
Yes.
Are you going to the mixer?
No.
Are you going to the mixer?
I don't think so. Yeah.
Are you going to the mixer?
Yeah.
Are you going to the mixer?
No.
Are you going to the mixer?
Yes.
Are you going to the mixer?
Yes.
Are you going to the mixer?
Probably.
Are you going to the mixer?
Bombastic side eye. Criminal offensive side eye.
How was the mixer?
It was good.
How was the mixer?
It was really fun.
How was the mixer?
Terrible.
It was all right.
How was the mixer?
It was fun.
Did you? How was the mixer?
Very fun. It was so fun.
What happened?
A whole bunch of things.
How was the mixer?
It was all right.
How was the mixer?
Good.
How was the mixer?
It was kind of crazy, but it was fun.
How was the mixer?
It was pretty fun.
What happened?
Just like talking and dancing and stuff.
Anything else happen?
No.
How was the mixer?
It was pretty good, not gonna lie.
What happened?
Like, I was getting sturdy.
Look like fun, Grizzlies. Now signing off from GTV, I'm Kate Schmidley, and back to you in the studio.
Thanks, Kate. That looks like so much fun. Map testing is also coming up. Let's go to Reagan for some helpful tips.
Hey Grizzlies, I'm Reagan Reapy, and today we're going to be going over some map testing tips. Let's go.
No.
Yes, because I'll have PE longer.
Okay. No.
No.
No. No.
No.
I'm excited for it to be my last one.
No. If you had to choose one thing about block scheduling, what would you like about it?
That I can be in classes longer.
Period.
Yes.
Not really.
No.
Nah.
What are some tips you have for map testing?
Make sure you're getting a good night's rest beforehand to make sure you're like ready to focus, and then make sure you're eating beforehand and taking your time.
Thank you.
You're going to do great, so just do good.
Thank you.
Odd number days are 1, 3, 5, and 7. Even number days are 2, 4, 6. But the most important thing to remember when you do 2, 4, and 6, that you'll go to your first hour class, and then your second hour class, then your third hour class, and so on and so forth, okay? And it's really long.
Yes, and fun.
And fun. Block scheduling is fun.
Yes, it is, especially if you have Mr. Leg, guys.
And map testing is great, and we're going to do awesome on the map test. I'm super excited to see how well our students do because we have the smartest kids in Blue Springs.
Yeah. I think it's important during the test that you take your time, that you're reading the question thoroughly, and that you know what you're answering, and that you make sure that sometimes, those questions say pick 2 items, that you're doing that, because that can catch you and then you won't get the answer right.
So while you're taking the map test, key things to make sure you're doing. Make sure that you're taking your time, that you're not rushing, you read every question, and that you're answering every question. So some questions might have more than one part. You have to make sure you answer all the parts to the question. If you come to a question that you don't know, it's okay to skip it and come back and answer it. And then when you're done, make sure you go back and look at each question again. Make sure you've answered it. Make sure that everything's completed and that you're taking your time and you're not rushing through.
Cool, thank you.
Well, when they're finished, they should find something that's not disruptive, like reading a book. That's really the best because they don't want you actually working on anything like assignments, or you cannot be on your device, sadly. So just bring a good book or a magazine that you can look at when you're done.
Thank you.
Bring a charged computer and your charger every single day.
When we're on block schedule, make sure you use your passing time to go to the restroom and fill your water bottles.
That's all, Grizzlies. Good luck on your map testing. Now signing off from GTV, I'm Reagan Reapy, and back to you in the studio.
Reagan. Well, that's all for us here in the GTV studio. Now signing off from GTV, I'm Abby Smith, and I'm Kalia Herring. And remember, Grizzlies, we're better together.
predictability. The milkman, the paper boy, evening TV. Did I get delivered here? Somebody tell me, please. This whole world's confusing me. Clouds as mean as you've ever seen. Ain't a bird who knows you're true. Then a little voice inside you whispers, don't sell your dreams so soon. Everywhere you look, there's a heart, a hand to hold on to. Everywhere you look, there's a face of somebody who needs you. Everywhere you look, when you're lost out there and you're all alone, life is waiting to carry you home. Everywhere you look, everywhere you look.